Services will be slowed. We have no other option.
Proposition 4 would have added up to 80 full-time officers, increased technology, expanded the Homeless Assistance and Resources Team response, and more, if Vancouver voters had voted yes.
I voted no on that one. I thought it was a pretty high amount of money that they wanted, and I don't know why they chose, I think it was like 80 more officers. I don't know why they didn't say, well, let's try for 30 or maybe give us a choice.
The police services levy would have been primarily funded through a permanent 6-year property tax levy lid lift of 5% annually.
I'm a senior on a fixed income, so I do have to be aware of those things.
However, with the Vancouver Police Department being the second lowest staffed department among Washington cities with over 100,000 people, Mayor McInerney Ogle says this will have consequences.
If there is any violent incident, more officers have to respond to that violent incident, which leaves the rest of our city not as covered as we would like it to be.
She said with Vancouver's population growing by the thousands every year, they want people to feel safe, but with the limited staffing, things are just going to take longer.
We'll have to take a look at those response times. We still want people to feel safe and secure in their homes, in their businesses, on the streets, sidewalks of Vancouver. But please call 311 for non-emergencies.
Others I spoke with said they were outside the city limits, but work in downtown Vancouver, and say they would have voted yes if they could.
As more people kind of move into the area, it becomes a higher populous area, and you always kind of see there's more crime, there's more traffic, there's more all kinds of things. So I definitely would have voted yes for that.
Now, the mayor says the next step is to start all over and work with the county to make a new plan.
We'll all take a look at what we were asking for, how was that perceived by the voters, and how do we move forward? Do we reduce the number of officers?
So while the mayor has mentioned that obviously services will be reduced, it's important to note that layoffs are not on the table. And while the city has announced the failure of this proposition, technically those results will not be certified until November 22nd. David, Christine.